Congratulations, Coach, on the win tonight. What did you like most about it down the stretch?
A lot of good things. The resilience of playing tired and pushing is not easy on a back-to-back like this. Both teams were tired, but they again, play extremely hard. Knowing their conditions and guys, they use the whole tank there and that's what I'm most impressed with.
When you're coming on the second night of a back-to-back, you mentioned fatigue was a factor. How does that affect the way you coach a game, getting guys in and out?
Yeah, I was trying to be mindful of their minutes and how they look. You guys already kind of see what I do with the subs, and so just being, watching them in the court, how they react to offense, defense, those role changes and transitions and rebounds, and then who is crashing, who is not. Just taking a look at that, and then, next man up.
You guys forced 2 8-seconds violations. Blake Wesley did his thing. It was your pressure that you've touted. When stuff like that happens, do you feel that on the bench? What kind of energy does that bring to you guys?
Yeah, we've been preaching that the whole summer. Nate's doing a great job. Our assistant to keep pushing the guys and just getting them ready at the bench. Once they go, they already know what to do. And again, Blake is awesome to money. Everybody, Danny was, Shea, everybody was pressuring full court and getting some turnovers.
Lauren Jones, Olympics.com. Coach, can you just talk about what the biggest challenge has been for you since kind of assuming this, interim role, and how you keep the team together during a time in which, it's challenging?
Yeah, it's just getting used to coaching again, being a head coach. Just the rules are a little bit different than what I used to, so I got a lot of things in mind and just trying to adapt again to the NBA and the feeling of things. Sometimes I look at the table and try to call a timeout, just like in FIBA, and I'm like, no, I gotta look to the referee and call a timeout. So stuff like that, you just gotta get used to.
Part of that, Coach, obviously you've been in right here.
Oh, please.
The offense, and I know that was obviously a big thing in comparison with FIBA with you. Tonight you guys got up 103 shots. Both Denny and Jeremy really looking like they're in rhythm early on in season. So I was hoping you could just maybe talk about each one of those guys and what they're bringing offensively right now. It seems like they're both in a really nice groove.
Yeah, they shooting the ball well, they driving well, they doing the two things that we want to do, right? Driving layups and catch and shoot, and of course Danny is shooting some pull-ups and all of that. He got that on his game. He's confident right now, and you just gotta keep loving them and giving them confidence and let the game flow a little bit.
You had a bunch of players that played well tonight. Anybody in particular? Who would you say that really excited you what they did?
Yeah, I think low-key Donovan was great tonight. He protected the rim. He got how many offense rebounds? He had 7 offense rebounds. He got a lot of second chances for us. 14 rebounds total. He was awesome.
Yeah, to follow up on that, he's had a pretty strong start to the season. What do you think has gone into that overall?
Sorry, who?
Donovan. Yeah, he's had a pretty strong start.
Yeah. He's developed just from last year to now. He lost 20, 30 pounds from last year. He's just in a better shape. He's shooting the ball better. The threes, in practice, you can see, right? He's shooting well the threes, shooting well the free throws, getting more confidence to finish around the rim. So he's improving a lot.
What have you liked from Jeremy so far this season?
Well, just his pose, come from the bench and be himself. Taking the shots that we want, which is the layups and the threes, less of the mid-range. I know he likes those shots, but trying to show him other ways to score, and he's been awesome so far.
Has that been a process, getting him to maybe not go for those and go for the others that you want?
To be honest, just with our system, the way we play, naturally he's gonna have less of those. So a little bit part of our system.
Sorry, even if it's on an interim basis, what does it mean to be the first Brazilian NBA head coach, in NBA history?
It's an honor, to be honest. Coming from Brazil, it's really, a soccer country where basketball is growing, but it is not there yet. And a lot of people are following me in Brazil and proud of just this accomplishment.
Last one here, Law.
Hey, Tiago, so JJ was saying that Drew just completely blew up the game for the Lakers guards and everything. Like, just to see like what he's able to do to, like, is he like a captain of your defense? Like, what role does he have that makes him so integral to what you're able to accomplish early on?
I mean, he's always in the right place. Just great defender. Saw it already. He sees the play before everyone. And then in the other end, offensively, he's just leading the team and putting everybody in the spots and leading them on the timeouts. And man, what I can say about him, he's a champion. He's one of the greatest.